Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into these picks, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning is laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing you do not know about the Stat Man is that I'm very silly. I love to laugh. I try to laugh as often as I possibly can. I think laughter can cure a lot of the things that ail us daily. When you're sad and your day is going the way that you don't want it to go, sometimes you have to laugh. Sometimes, when you make a bad decision, as long as it wasn't life-threatening, you got to laugh about it. It's okay to laugh at yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take yourself too seriously because life is going to give you a lot of serious moments of its own. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have more excitement and joy out of life, just laugh about it. All right, I'm going to leave it there with laugh, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, so before I get into these picks, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And, guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're coming off of the weekend and ready to start the week with a bang. On Saturday, we had a phenomenal day. We put up we had a 360, a 330, a 320. Some people from our community used the Four Horsemen, and they used the, but not the Four Horsemen. I didn't do a Four Horsemen. I apologize, guys. Some people used my top players list and had a better score than me. My highest score was a 333. Had a couple members one guy did a 343, another guy had a 357. And I told everyone to stack the New Orleans game, and that was the best stack of the week. If you stack that with Washington, you took first place. All right, guys, so let's get right into the slate, guys. I like to break down the game, and today I'm going to break down Denver and Boston. All right, Denver is one of the best teams in the Western Conference, and Boston is starting to get things together in the Eastern Conference. I'm starting to see Irving is starting to move the ball more, and when you look at Denver, they're one of the best defensive teams, but where they are weak, they definitely are weak at the point guard position. So let's go through it. All right. At point guard, we have Kyrie Irving versus Murray. This is really a mismatch. Kyrie Irving is just a phenomenal talent, and I definitely see Kyrie going for 60 in this matchup. Murray doesn't play defense as well, but neither does Kyrie. So I love Kyrie Irving in this matchup, but let's look at Murray. Let's see what he does on the road. Now, Murray is a streak shooter, and when he's on, he's really on, but when he's off, he's really off. And he actually performs better on the road. And like I said, Kyrie doesn't really challenge you on defense. And Jokic is one of the best passers in the league. So I think Murray will be open for 3 or 4 3-pointers. And he's going to, take some contested shots as well. But I love Murray in this matchup. So I love Kyrie and Murray. All right. Now at your small forward position, you have Tatum, Barton, Morris, Brown. Now, Tatum, he typically doesn't perform as well when Kyrie is the starting point guard. If you look at his numbers, he had a few good games. So I wouldn't go with Tatum. And Barton is just a dog. This guy, doesn't matter what team he's on. He's just one of those guys who does all the dirty work, doesn't really get the credit for it. He's above average shooter, but his defense is top notch. And he's the reason why this team is a very good defensive team. Now, Morris, I love Morris in this matchup. If he's playing the 3 position, which I think he will, he's going to play the 3 or Tatum. It depends. But if he's playing the 3, I love him. If he's playing the 4, I don't. But in this matchup, I think he's going to do well. Now, at power forward, we got Millsap. And I just think Millsap is going to be really physical for Boston. So for the boomstick, player of the night is none other than Paul Millsap. All right, guys. And now at center, you got Jokic versus Horford. That's going to be a very interesting matchup because Jokic is one of the best centers in the league, but he's not very athletic. And Horford is a center who likes to pull big men away from the rim. He shoots a lot of three-pointers, so this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Jokic has the advantage down low. I think both of them shoot three-pointers well, but Jokic is a little bit taller. But Horford, I think, at home, but he's questionable, guys, so you want to make sure he's playing. So if he doesn't play, then you know Baines is a must-start. All right, guys, so that is it, guys. I am on to today. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And, ladies and gentlemen, in life, don't take yourself too serious and just learn to just laugh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys.